Hey, hello, ETT lovers. Vlad here, not your Brazilian coach today, your streamer coach, if that makes sense. Okay, today we're gonna watch a very interesting match between two friends of mine, actually. The Brazilian Thiago against the American Iverson. And it's a very interesting matchup because they have very different styles. Iverson is a left-hand player and a chopper, so he controls more. He likes playing away from the table, chopping well with his backhand, and eventually attacking and controlling topspin with his forehand. And Thiago, on the other side, is a very aggressive player on the forehand side. He's a right-hand player. And Thiago is one of those players that in martial arts we say like he has the death touch or something like that. He has a nuclear bomb on his forehand side, especially for the second division. It's very strong, probably the best or at least the most powerful forehand in the whole division, probably. So I'm very curious to see how Iverson will um, deal with this amount of power, especially chopping because it's the same diagonal. Iverson chops with his backhand, which is the right diagonal on the table, which is the Thiago's forehand. So it's going to be very interesting to see. And also, I'm very curious to see how Thiago is going to manage to uh, play against a lot of spin variations from Iverson. So that's a very interesting match. Let's see if the players are already in the room. Only Thiago in the room for now. Let me get out of here before Iverson shows up. Uh, I'm gonna just check a different code because they send me a code in capital letters, and Thiago is there with the capital letters. And let's see if no one is in the other room, so that's okay. So might be correct the capital letters. Let's get back to it. Um, and let's wait one more minute to see to wait for Iverson to get into the room. Let's hope there's no connection problems between them. Thiago lives in North Brazil, towards North Brazil. So he's closer to the US, probably closer to the US than he is from South Brazil. So the connection between them, the amount of delay, the ping should be okay. Should be around 100, maybe lower. So probably it's gonna be okay. All right. So let's get to the room again. Let's see if the players are ready. Yes, they are.
Sorry.
Hello, guys. Hello, Iverson.
Hey, Vlad.
Hello,
Ni-
Wlad.
nice to see you. Thiago, tudo bem? Boa noite.
Boa noite, Wlad.
Hey, nice to see you guys. So we are live. You can start whenever you want. Take your time and have fun. This is a best of 5 matches.
Sounds good.
And if you need anything, I'll be there. Just let me know. So, bom jogo para vocês aí. Melhor de 5. Podem começar a hora que quiser, sem pressa.
Obrigado.
Okay, they're really nice guys, actually, both of them. Unfortunately, they don't speak the same language, um, but they do speak the same language when they are playing table tennis, right? This is a universal language, and I'm very curious to see how it's gonna be. I think Thiago is frozen for me now. Is that correct?
Oh, Thiago froze.
Yeah, yeah. He's also frozen for me. Um, yeah, he's not in the room again. So Why don't we all get out of the room and try to come back? If that doesn't work, we try a different code. Let's try.
Okay.
Okay, so Thiago is not in the room, some connection problems. Let's see if it's nothing serious. And let's wait a couple minutes and see how it goes. All right, so let I'm gonna restart my game as well, just to make sure my connection is gonna be fresh when I get into the room again. Um, Thiago sent me something here. He said he's having connection problems. Of course, that we already know. Um, let's see. Good thing is I have Thiago on my phone sending messages if we need to adjust stuff at the last moment. And I have Iverson with a good internet connection. So let's wait a little bit. We can always check. Okay, so apparently Thiago is back to the room. Let's go into the room again. Okay, they're back. Okay, seems like everything is working now. Hope
Okay.
so, guys.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Start the game.
have a good match. Bom jogo aí pra vocês.
Good game, sir.
You too.
All right, let me get my ugly face out of here. Let's check the scoreboard. It's working. So Iverson is the left-hand player and Thiago is the right-hand player. And let's add that beautiful hit counter from BBChick's website, which is really good. So we can see in real time how powerful they are when playing and the amount of spin and everything else. Yeah, a good option for Iverson, if he's not dealing well with Thiago's spin, is trying to attack with the forehand, just like he's doing now. He doesn't have a very powerful attack, but he's very consistent and he has good placement, so that could be a weapon. And Thiago needs to probably keep putting pressure with his forehand, trying to keep the ball on his forehand diagonal, which is Iverson's backhand. That's a very good defense by Iverson. Really nice. I feel like Thiago is hesitating now to attack with his forehand. Maybe he's struggling because of the timing or maybe the spin variation. And this is one thing against defenders, against choppers. If you lose your confidence, that's a good forehand sequence. And if you lose your confidence against a chopper, this is the worst case scenario because then you're gonna have to give like passing balls, like weaker balls, and then suddenly the ball is gonna come back all the time because a chopper supposed to keep the ball on the table no matter what. And then you have to deal with way more shots, longer rallies, right? And longer rallies against a chopper is very often is not a good idea.
Oof.
And Thiago managed to
Sorry,
win the
1 minute,
first
please.
match.
Okay.
Thiago
I
managed to win the
was.
first one. Very good match so far. I want to see more variations from Iverson. And Leomar Hidetaka, a Brazilian friend here in the chat, cheering for Thiago. This is a quarterfinal, so I think it would be Thiago's first time in a semifinal Division 2, if I'm not wrong. I could
I
be
think my
wrong, but
boundary's messed up. I might need to reset it.
Iverson, take your time. If you need to do things, I can explain to Thiago, okay? So just if you need to take some time, just do it.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna reset my boundary. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thiago, ele tá só ajustando a área dele de jogo ali e já vem pro segundo jogo, tá?
Tranquilo, Vlad, tranquilo. Pode ficar à vontade.
I love this camera angle, by the way, but I don't think it's a good idea to watch the match from this camera angle. Baby Chick, my friend, is in the chat now. Baby Chick is the responsible for this amazing hit counter on the bottom right corner of your video. And also for the scoreboard I'm using now is from Baby Chick's website, one of the best websites for 11 table tennis.
Should be good.
Yes,
Good game,
Baby
sir.
Chick, I agree. Thiago is a beast. His forehand is so amazing, so strong. We don't see much of Thiago's forehand at the moment. I think he's hesitating a bit because of this the Iverson spin variation probably, but he's really good. His forehand is very powerful. Now it's interesting that every time Iverson is going for the attack, oh, this is the forehand. This is very powerful, and he does it kind of a smoothly. It's amazing, and it's good to see like most of the time Iverson takes the initiative attacking with his forehand. He's kind of a being successful, or at least giving Thiago some hard shots to work on.
Let's serve.
That's the forehand. You see 148 spin, deep, fast. He really has this very interesting point now. Like Ivo attacking more, and Thiago being able to control blocking him. Yeah, Iverson needs to keep Thiago moving around the table, changing his placement, probably because if you make your opponent move more, in general, it's harder to play with more power when you're moving. The timing is different and everything else. So you see, like Thiago controlling a bit more, and then it's okay for Iverson to give this ball back to the table and create some long rally situation. This is important for choppers, always long rally situations. Yeah, Bibichik is saying here in the website, our stakeholder is here, another Brazilian cheering for Thiago. So yeah, Bibichik saying that he played Thiago recently, and even on the backhand side, Thiago was playing better, more aggressive. That's true. He's practicing a lot of backhands nowadays. But still, like his forehand is really good. And Iverson is about to win. He just won his first set now. So 1-1 in this second match. Wow, that's the forehand. Again, very powerful.
Sorry.
Thiago trying to be more aggressive on the backhand side. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but he's managing well so far. That's a really good chop from Iverson. Really deep and low. Yeah, it seems like Thiago is struggling a bit with his heavy chops. And that's the hard for him to control. So Thiago has 4 match points and he takes the first one, two
One
match
minute.
to zero
Yeah.
for the Brazilian. So it's a best of 5. So Iverson needs to take the next matches, forcing maybe to a fifth decider match. So Iverson needs this next one, otherwise it's going to be 3-0 for Thiago. And it's kind of a raining heavy here in my city now. Hope my internet connection can handle to the end of the match. We still have lots of matches tonight. I'm gonna stream at least 3 more matches tonight for the Brazilian tournament we are having. So 5 matches in total today for this Brazilian tournament. 3 more to go after this match. So stay tuned if you want to watch the best Brazilian players face each other. We are streaming matches like every day in this channel for this Brazilian tournament. We are still in group stage, and it's gonna be quarterfinals by towards the end of the week. We still have today and 2 more days to end the group stage. So lots of matches, all the best Brazilian players. We have 3 different divisions. And today we're gonna have the next 3 matches. We're gonna have 1 match for each division. starting with Division B, and then the second match, Division A, and the last one, Division C. Lots of different styles, lots of pen holders. So if you want to watch good pen holders
1 minute,
playing,
please.
this is the tournament for you to watch. We have lots of pen holders. It's amazing.
Thank you. Good game.
Good game.
And let's go for the third match. Could be the last one. Iverson needs this match no matter what. Yeah, I like the spin variation from Iverson. Now this serving with a lot of side spin. Thiago trying to play harder with his forehands. I think he should actually. This is his best skill. What a recover from Iverson now. That's the forehand. Super powerful. As you can see, like if you notice, when Iverson serves more like kind of a half long serve with a lot of side spin, Thiago is not very confident to attack that shot, that kind of a serve. So maybe it would be a good idea to Iverson to do this more often and maybe taking the initiative with his forehand, just like he just did, or at least placing the ball with oh, what was that? Beautiful from Thiago, very good reaction. So Iverson can either attack more after this side spin serve, or maybe place the ball with different side spin after that. It's very tricky to attack. And Thiago takes the first set of the third match. So Iverson cannot drop any more sets if he wants to survive and stay alive in this match. That's a good rally. Beautiful rally. Both of them playing really good. Still Thiago in the lead.
Let's serve.
If Thiago wins this match, there's a possibility that he plays Big Chick in the semifinals, right? Big Chick is in the other quarterfinals. It's gonna be a nice match. Let's hope someone can stream this match if that happens. Maybe me. It would be a pleasure if I can. And Thiago 2 points away. From the victory. And he goes for the big forehand. A good variation now from Thiago. He has 5 match points. The first one saved by Iverson. Now he goes for the big forehand again.
match.
Wow.
Good game, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for streaming that.
Very nice match, guys. Very nice match.
That was
Iverson,
fun.
how hard it is to deal with Thiago's forehand because it's super spinny, right?
Yeah, it's tough to get that back on the table.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. He has a lot of power on the forehand side, and but you were dealing really well with the. At some point in the match, you were dealing really well and using a lot of spin variations to trick his forehand. That was really effective, actually. It was a really good match.
Thank you,
Really,
brother.
really nice. Really, very technical.
That was fun.
Very good. And thanks, guys, for letting me stream this match. It was a pleasure. And hope to see you guys very soon. Congratulations again. And Thiago, good luck in the semifinals. Boa sorte na semifinal, Thiago. E
Valeu, Wlad.
a gente se vê em breve. Bye, guys. Really nice. Thank you so much for
Good
the
luck.
beautiful match.
Thank you so
Thank you.
Iverson.
Thank you, Wlad. Thank you. Take care.
See you.
Very good match. Very nice. Very nice. I was very curious about how Iverson would handle the power from Thiago's forehand. And as he said, like it's really hard to keep the ball on the table. And not only because he's a chopper, it's hard for everyone. It's really, really good quality, a lot of power. And Thiago is gonna play first division. No matter what happens, I think he has enough points already to play first division next year because this is the last official tournament of the year. We're gonna have end of season um, November and December, but the official tournament gets back in February, if I'm not mistaken, next year. And Thiago will be playing probably first division. And it's gonna be nice to see how he deals with even stronger players, right? Let's check the chat here real quick before we end it. So Baby Chick is saying that maybe Thiago is gonna play. He believes Thiago is gonna play in final against Reborn, a Chinese player. Dangerous one, as he won a very strong French player in quarterfinal. Yeah, I don't know this Chinese player, Reborn. The name is good, by the way. But before going to the final, he needs to win the winner from the Big Chick and some other guy, which I don't remember now who is. And I think Baby Chick is very strong now. I think it's gonna be a very nice matchup against Thiago, by the way. So let's see how it goes. It's gonna be really nice. Thanks guys for watching again. And see you very soon. And again, if you want to watch some Brazilian players, stay tuned tonight. We still have three matches. The first one starting in around 40 minutes or so. And we have like almost like three matches in a row. So stay tuned and see you very soon.